The time is now. We've got unfinished business at the Thieves Guild.
Honored to see you again, my thing.
Because we've been betrayed by Mercer Frey and he does need to pay for what he's done. But we've got to go and meet Carlia at the Ragged Flagon, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we'll meet her at the Ragged Flagon and see what our next port of call is. But before I do that, last episode I did a bit of smithing to level 60 just to allow me to upgrade my armor just that little bit to exquisite to give me a little bit more armor rating, because I think we've come quite far in the game without upgrading any gear, and I just need that little bit of armor just to prolong me in combat. But one thing I did forget to do was change my stone back to the Thief Stone. So I'll do that now and then we'll head to Riften. Nocturnal, the Daedric mistress of stealth and shadow. So, this is the one we want. Now on to Riften. Thieves Guild. Now what I will do is, before I start this quest, is I think I might rest my head at the inn. What time of day is it? Ah, it's morning time, that's actually perfect. Tell you what I will do. I'll go to the inn to get some well-rested bonus. Hello, matron.
My skill in battle is unmatched.
Really?
Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
Oh, so you're a mercenary, are you, friend? I travel solo.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here.
I'd like a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I only need it for the morning.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
I didn't actually do anything to Kirava. She couldn't pay her debts. Therefore, she needed to be strong-armed.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Did she just give me a... Did you just tend to me as I slept? You
It's
dirty lizard.
What in blazes? Looking for a place to stay?
Are you stalking me? Right, Thieves Guild. Oh, I like the early morning mist. A perfect time to do some revenge. Actually, we need these, don't we? I'm all about collecting Nightshade. I think we're good. Why, aye, who's locked this? So, we've got to... I'm going to turn that off for now. Get back in the Thieves Guild the classic way. Down there. Beautiful. I wonder if the Thieves Guild has been run through. Do you think we've been assaulted? Let's prepare for the worst. I didn't want that. Oh yes, we open up this shortcut so we don't have to run through the rataways. Must have already read it.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
We'll be alright. I've got your back. Yeah, these people are clueless to what's happened, aren't they? Oh, so we're going directly to speak to the boss. Well, no, not the boss. Unless Mercer is there. Because he was the boss.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
He's a scumbag.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't.
Yeah, but he managed to pick one of those claw doors, didn't he? He's a master locksmith.
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
Yeah, he was like far too clever for the Thieves Guild. Shame he turned on them.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
'98. It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
He's taking everything from under your noses. That's the risk you take when you got a guild full of thieves.
It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin. Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra coin.
I think I do have something for him. Would the ship model be worth anything?
Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me.
I nearly
I
got
promise
killed
it'll
picking
be
that up.
worth the effort. What a delightful find. This should cover it.
600 gold? Well, I'll accept that. That's the only thing we've got.
This is getting dangerous. Don't let anything get a jump on you.
I'll try not to, mate.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything.
Mercer killed Gallus, not Carlia.
I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the guild. Anything else?
Yeah. Just tell him about that? Carlia was behind Golden Glow and Honenbrew.
Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else?
And finally, yeah, they were all Nightingales.
What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you?
No, that's it.
Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone.
Ah, he's got a house in Riften, does he?
Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. Place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place.
I'll take care of it. Leave it with me.
Be careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
Assassins now. So we've turned from thieves to assassins, I suppose. When the time's called for it, I can do it. What's missing from the vault?
Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone.
Ah, plans for what?
Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the guild, we must have had a few dozen.
How could he have opened the vault door alone? Maybe he had help.
I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies.
So what's the best way into Riftwood?
Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the 2nd floor balcony in his backyard.
That sounds good. But I don't suppose the ramp is easy access.
No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry.
Ah, okay. And your watchdog, who's he?
Huh. That'd be Vold. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning.
Ah.
Careful.
Lovers.
I
Well,
don't
I am
lose
the
anyone else to that matter.
king of love. So surely I can sort this out. So Vex, where would she be? Why are these guys still angry? I suppose they're preparing for an assault. You alright, Carlia?
I'm relieved Brynjolf has an open mind, or that could have gotten bloody.
Why are you whispering?
How can I help?
Come on, let's go and speak to Vex, see what's a crack-a-lackin'. Vald, I'll be like, Vex. So, how girthy was Vald's meat?
Stabbed in the back. It's like the dog rubbered all over again.
Aye, tell me about it.
If I need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast.
Brynjolf said you had info on Vald.
That pig? Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to know.
I want to get on his good side. I'm not particularly bothered about that.
Vald? Good side? Think you have the wrong person. The only thing Vald understands is gold. A man after my own heart.
So buy him off?
Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you are asking him to betray Mercer Frey. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. If you talk to her, she might be able to give you the details. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less.
Right then.
While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Frey's manor. I would.
Sounds good. So we can try and help him with Maven Blackbriar. I don't think that's an option. If he's helping Mercer Frey, he needs to die. Let's go. This should be excellent.
Keep my eyes open for Mercer.
The good thing is his house is in Riften, so we haven't got far to travel. So his house. There it is. Oh, that's his house there, is it? There's no other way in.
Stay alive?
What about the front door?
Need a drink?
Ha-
You go
Has
to
anybody
the
tried the front door?
Stay out of the ragged flagon. Stay out of the ragged.
Oh, it's barred from the other side. What a clever man. Right, if we can get eyes on the back of that. Ah. Is that him?
This
Hey,
is
Val.
Mercer Frey's place, and he don't like visitors. Now go away.
I need to get inside Mercer's house.
No visitors. No way. Now piss off before you make me mad.
Let me in or I'll kill you.
That's funny. You think you can take me on? Try it any time. I've been itching for a fight.
Good then. He needs you and Marcos right away. Nah, I'm gonna kill this guy. Watch this. Yeah, because if we let this guy live, what's saying he doesn't go and tell Mercer? Ah, went the wrong way. How? did it change positions? There we go.
Thought I heard something.
And that's how you deal with that. And the house key. Happy days. Although... oh, that doesn't open that, does it not? So we have to get it from the top floor. Oh, top boy. Absolutely top boy. Right, let's go. Keys. Why can you... I want to know why you can't drop keys. Can you put them in barrels? Yes, you can. I'm so... why am I so jumpy today? Did you see how, like, how undelicate I was at moving the lockpick? There we go. Now give me the key back. So hopefully this house is completely empty and we can just take what we need. But I'll be careful just in case. Oh, who are you? Bandit plunderers. Well. If the Mercer Frey's men, they can't be let live. Why is there a... is it coming from below the floor? He must be downstairs. The bar is locked in place. He's got this place locked down tight. Oh, statue of Debella. I've got this guy's number. Let's have a check in this room as well. We might as well take all the loot. Try and pay back some of Mercer's debt. I don't think he hid any of his loot here. It would be too obvious. Ah. What do we have here? A secret entrance to the basement. Maybe the bandit plunderers weren't his men. Maybe they were after Mercer Frey as well. Let's check. Yeah, that's as far as they got, because they weren't clever enough. They underestimated a master thief. That's something you must never do. Oh, no way. He's got an escape tunnel. And traps. Right, let's keep our eyes peeled on the floor and walls. You must have just littered valuables everywhere. You probably couldn't carry the whole lot in one go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Haha, I bet you didn't expect the Dragonborn to be hunting him down. I'll take it to the face. Dwarven chest? I've got Mercer's plans. Let's have a quick look. Many thanks. M. Not certain how you managed to get your hands on the item we discussed, but I'm more than pleased. I thought you'd simply wait until it was being transported from Castle Door to its final destination, but according to what I've heard, it vanished right in front of their armory. I wish I knew how you were able to slip by the guards, bypass the portcullis, unlock the armory door and break into that dwarven puzzle. Locked chest. You need to teach me that little trick sometime. I've left your cut in the usual drop spot and might have another job for you soon. R. Who's R? Let's take this as evidence. The lusty Argonian maid. Mercer, you dirty beggar. He's got a fetish for the Argonians. The Red Kitchen Reader. Oh, that'll do me. And it's tipped us over the edge to a new level. children's display case. Oh, hello. Ah, but too much. Damage 31, weight 14, that is impressive. Let me check that out. Target takes 20 points of frost damage, chance to paralyze the target for 2 seconds. That is really powerful. Shame we are a conjurer. Did that say Alduin was real? I'd like it if they had a date on these books. As my dad used to say, Imperials are idiots. That is why I'm writing this book. I ain't ever wrote a book before, and I do not reckon to write one again. I'm taking this because of how awesome it is. Right, let's go. The Rataway vaults. No way. He dug a tunnel to the vaults. Surely they knew about this. It was on their doorstep. Then again, sometimes the best place to hide is in plain sight. Let's level up while we're here. Health. We're going to go and speak to Brynjolf.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end?
He wasn't there. But I found these plans.
Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life.
The eyes of the Falmer. Then we have to stop him.
Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose.
Let's do it, friend.
Until next we meet, lad.
Well, hey there. What can
Hey
Sapphire
there.
do for you?
Sapphire. Oh, is this a party? We're having a party here.
Well, hey there. What can Sapphire do for you?
Brynjolf,
She's adamant to do
time
something
has
for me,
come
isn't
to
she?
decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a Nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
It's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Meet them at the standing stone. I think we will do that. But there's one thing I've just remembered I want to do while I'm here. I had a side quest for upgrading some armor. How do I do that? Speak to trying to lie about exchanging a piece of armor? Or exchanging a piece of armor? I'll do that later. I don't exactly know what that entails. Right then, let's go. Let's go and see her at the Standing Stone. Maybe this is where we're going to hatch our plan outside of the eyes and ears of the rest of the Thieves Guild. Because to be honest, you just don't know who's a traitor or not. Standing Stone. Oh, we've been there. I bet you we've got to go there, the Nightingale Hall. I found that right at the start of the game when I went to find the Shadow Stone. But the door was locked, like it was like impenetrable. You couldn't get in it. I think it required a key or something. Oh shit. I've just robbed off this guy. And then slit his throat. Are we actually meeting them here? Oh, she said just next to the Standing Stone. Here it is.
I think we can trust
I'm
Carlisle.
glad you're here.
Let's see what she's on about.
What's the significance of this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of an edge?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
I'll follow her and get an explanation first before we ask her any questions. Maybe sometimes some things are just better to see than hear. What do you think about this, Brynjolf?
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
So the Thieves Guild are really just pawns by the sounds of it. If they don't know their
This is
true purpose.
Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
This
The
is enough to
armory?
make your head spin, eh?
Yeah, tell us about it, mate. This is the last thing I expected.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
Time's wasted.
I'd like to know
She's
more.
still out there. Let's get
Proceed
this show
down
on the
hall to
road.
the gate when you're ready.
Tell me about the Nightingales.
Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum.
This guy is such a good thief, he just teleported. Why they're a part of the Thieves Guild?
Indirectly. The Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret.
What's the purpose? This is what I need to know.
The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
And who is Nocturnal?
She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel.
I've never met a thief that worshipped anything, I'll tell you that for sure.
Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment.
Sounds like a contract.
You're closer to understanding than you realise. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues.
Yeah, exactly. I've got skill, not powers or magic. I don't succumb to the will of gods.
Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us.
Sounds like she just likes us to suffer.
Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer? Does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though.
It sounds like you haven't got a choice. What happened to capturing Mercer alive?
From the moment you were struck with my poisoned arrow at Snowvale Sanctum, my path changed its course. Perhaps I couldn't bring Mercer back alive, but together we were able to clear my name and to put Gallus's memory to rest. I'd always intended Mercer's fate to ultimately be decided by the Guild, and it seems they've spoken.
Right. Well, you've answered my questions. Let's find this armor.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Or just give us it. She's been Wait, look at this guy.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Aye, just because you're getting an awesome set of armor. I'm the Batman. Really? It's pretty powerful. Stamina by 40 points and frost resistance by 50. Muffled and silent. Lockpicking's 25% easier. 100 attacks do 25% more damage. Bloody hell, it's incredible. Illusion costs 70% less to cast. Oh my god, I look like an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm not walking about looking like the Elder Scrolls Batman. I'm the Batman.
You appear
Okay,
ready for
lass.
the oath.
We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
I'm with Brynjolf on this.
Quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Yeah, I'm not sure I understand the terms.
By transacting the oath with Nocturnal, you're entering into a business deal. You'll be provided all of the power and knowledge befitting a Nightingale. You're free to use those powers as you see fit, to further your own goals, or the goals of the Thieves Guild.
And in return,
you'll be required to defend the Twilight Sepulchre and everything within when the need arises. More importantly, upon your death, your spirit will be bound to the Twilight Sepulchre as one of its guardians.
there's no going back.
Once the oath has been struck, the terms are binding. Knowing this, are you ready to undergo the ceremony?
The thing is, all terms, although they might say they're binding, you can get out of them, because I could strike a deal with someone else and then have the gods battle themselves over my deal. But I suppose there's no going. You can't really have any other choice. Yes, I'm ready.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
It is, it's crazy. Yeah. Like, I am my own man.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Well, we already have.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
That's the thing about like the Elder Scrolls games, you make a lot of deals with gods. I think this is the first god we've encountered this this playthrough. Although we will be encountering many more.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Nocturnal's a straight up bitch, like. The thing is though, a lot of the mortals in this land look up to the gods and think that they're all powerful, but what they don't know is that they are no more powerful than a mortal of strong will. They are but gods, simply trapped in a prison of time called immortality.
You've transacted the oath. It's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
He's done more.
Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key.
Ah.
By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So the key unlocks any door?
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless.
The 3 of us could keep it.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Why?
If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
I laugh in the face of luck. First time I ever set out to return something.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
I think Carlia's very naive. I don't think she's thought this through. She's put too much faith in her faith. She wants to return the skeleton key. We'll see about that. Let's go.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Brynjolf.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild.
Why are you telling this to me?
Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
Me? What about you, Brynjolf? You've been here since the guild was founded.
I've been at this game a long time, my friend.
In Riften.
A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
I don't know what to say.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
I accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Then let's get to it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthan. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Awesome. Let's go.
Until next we meet, lad.
Now, Erkenthan. I'm pretty sure I've come across this, but I've never been in it. Oh, no, I haven't. But I have been somewhere close. Felglow Keep. Corvanjund. In the snowy mountains. Right then. I think we might end up doing that. Not right now. Because let's get this ridiculous costume off. Sorry. I kind of be going around looking like an absolute helmet. I mean, the hood would be alright if it wasn't... Nah, it's too cool and edgy. I kind of sorry. It just ain't me, son. That's what we look like. Just a regular dude. I don't want the armor of a god. I don't owe them a thing.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
I didn't worry about it. Let me get out of here. Is that all there is in here? Ah, they've got their own training grounds. This is the battle area, innit? Aha, they've even got beds. I've already read that. I'm not gonna lie, like this place could do with a lick of paint. It's a bloody shithole. Then again, everything in Riften, isn't it? Let's go. So what I think I'll do is I want to head back to Riften. Not Riften. Whiterun. We'll get rid of these ridiculous duds in our chest. There we go. I feel dirty being in there. Nocturnal should think so much of herself. We'll see about that. And I'm not entirely sure, but when we get the hands on this skeleton key, if Nocturnal expects us to return it, she's going to be mistaken. She's about to find herself betrayed. Back to
I've been
normality.
looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Really?
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours.
It's me friend
Looks
again.
like that's it. Got to go.
Me friend. I like getting letters from me friend. Letter from a friend. Scott, You caused a bit of a stir in Riften, Mercer's house, when you demonstrated the power of your Thum. Oh, that was when I used the rush. Not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I for one desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs a true hero these days. You should turn your attention to Hag's End. I understand it holds a mysterious source to prove that can only be unlocked by the source of power that can only be unlocked by the Dragonborn. A friend. There's somebody watching me. We've got a creeper, but like a really helpful creeper. And I'm not complaining.
What's the hurry?
The hurry is, I need a shit. I'm about to shit my pants. So yeah, as good as that nocturnal armor is, it's hideous. Circlet of major archery, that's really good. It's just a shame that none of the other circlets in the game are classed as light armor. I'll sell them. Hide armor, sell that. Store this. I suppose it's a keepsake of a relic. I want to sell all of them to the shops. Good, I think we're going to need some healing items, which we've got quite a lot of. Health regenerates 50% faster for 300 seconds. That's really good. Don't need extra magicka. Nightshade. Store them. We need 20 for a quest. Now we've got that quest that we got from that. I'll keep it on me in case I need it. Spell Tome Healing. I'll sell them. Many thanks. Oh, that's what we just picked up from Mercer's house. I'll store that. Invisibility potion. Ice rat teeth and chorus eggs. Okay. We don't need this anymore. Frost identity papers. Now I'm wondering if I get rid of these, will the horse stop following me? I want to try it. Eltra's note. Shrine of Talos. Oh yes. That's from the guy out of the place that gets stabbed by Forsworn. I forgot the name of the town. The Bella statue. I need to sell that to the Thieves Guild, so I'll drop this in here for now. Carry weight 85. What am I carrying? Shit that I need to sell. Let's go. So I think next episode we're going to go and take down Mercer. And hopefully retrieve this skeleton key.
It's no fun getting
Because I like the sound of that. Sounds like the perfect item for a thief.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. I don't claim to be the best. Take a look.
Oh, Chillrend as well. Sell that.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
And who buys magic robes again? It's the general trader, that's right.
What's wrong with Skyrim?
Everyone is obsessed with death.
See anything you like.
Not me. I'm obsessed with money.
Take a look.
Show me the gold. And what else does this guy want to buy? Spells, tomes. But he won't buy the healing hands. That's a bit strange. Huh, he won't buy the healing tome. Oh, sorry there, I've just...
buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell.
I've caused a...
Yeah,
I'll put this back for you since I'm a gentleman. Although it is upside down, but I hope you don't mind. Oh shit.
Everything's for sale, my friend. You need visit no other shops today. You just let me know what you need. I am at your beck and call.
Sorry, that's the best I can do. Just bear with me. You shouldn't really have that table in that position because it's right in the way of your doorway. The feng shui is all wrong. Do you buy healing hands? I know you're an alchemist, you're not exactly a mage, but we shall see.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
You gotta fight.
If not, let
Do,
me know. I might
do
have
people in this city just... Oh, you've got an upstairs. Just try to kill you. She's got a fire pit, like, and you have to, like, walk around. This counter's in the way.
Pardon me. Ah, so you're an alchemist
Yes. She doesn't buy books, although she sells them.
then? Come back anytime if you need a rent.
Well, that'll do. I'll go and pop Chillrend in my home and then we'll call it an episode. And we'll get straight cracking on this Thieves Guild mission. By the sounds of it, it's going to come to an end. Maybe it does end with the killing of Mercer Frey. Unless we can take him alive, which I've got no interest in taking Mercer alive. You try to kill us at the end of the day. Chillrend. Ah, don't do that. Store. Right, that is it. I want to put Unrelenting Force on because laughs and Bound Sword, and we shall save it right there. Stick a hard save on the go. Okay, lads, hope you enjoyed the episode. Next episode we're getting straight stuck in to taking down Mercer Frey. Okay, lads, see you there.